Okay, here's that original problem that was sent to me to investigate, and we determined that it was in fact incorrect, as there was the solution that we wanted. Let me fast forward this again one more time. Apologize for that. Basically, this is the solution that we wanted, is that we have right here the -1 going to the right. And we noticed over here that there was nothing here at -1. What I've noticed is that there's a pattern. Every one of these problems that are showing up like x plus 1 or x, it's always x plus something that's giving us the issues. Everything else seems to be working correctly. And so I'm going to show you on this next slide as well. Here's another pattern. Again, it's showing up with x, and I'm just going to replay the ink. And so in solving this, you can see where the equation is going. It's going to be greater than equal to 3. And so when we look at all of the solutions over here, this is a positive 3 for solutions, but notice all of these are starting off at -3. And so if we go back to that first problem, we're looking for an answer with -1, and it's not showing up there with -1, but we do have activity on the 1 over here with the open dot and closed dot. Likewise, the same thing happens on this particular problem. When this is the second example, I believe, or third example. Again, the answer is -3, but we have activity at +3, and notice the structure of that problem there. It's always x plus something. The next one shows the same thing. We start off when we have the x plus 2, x by itself. We have x is greater than 1. We know that's the answer, but the activity is over here at -1. I have one more example, and then I'll close out with the final one. So if we subtract 4, there's our answer. X is greater than 1. That's the correct answer. And again, that seems to be off just simply by that negative, and seems to be the issue. Again, everything else, all these complicated ones, when I say complicated, the ones that have, let's say, a coefficient in front of the 3, all of these work. I probably have worked through 15, 20 of these tonight, and every one of these work, but the pattern clearly is this, that if it's starting off with an x and there's no coefficient in front of the x, what's happening is that the answer is a negative of where it's supposed to be. It's the opposite, if that makes sense. So hopefully that gives you insight into the consistent issue. It's always starting with that x with a coefficient of 1.